The Wedding Singer is a weird movie because it's like an '80s nostalgia movie when no one gave a shit about the '80s.
It's
Yeah.
true.
Like that,
The only one who did was Sandler.
if they made that like now, oh yeah, that would be like a big seller. But I mean, it was still a big movie back then. But like, just '80s nostalgia in the '90s was like, why are you doing that?
Because it was only 10 years ago at the time.
I don't know. I feel like it should be like 20 or 30 years to get to the '80s like the nostalgia thing because in like in the '50s, not in the '50s, the '70s they had like the '50s nostalgia with like American
Yeah,
Graffiti
the
and
Wanderers.
Happy
Yeah.
Days, and everybody was obsessed with the '50s and the '70s. And
Yeah.
then 20 years later, everybody was obsessed with the '70s and the '90s. That's why we had Days to Confuse and that '70s show and a lot of '70s throwback things.
Yeah.
So, and then now in the 2010s we had the '80s nostalgia.
That's why we got slash movies. That's why we got your favorite T West.
T.U.S. Yeah, and then we had Stranger Things.